Okay, hi, my name is Ashley Laskin. This is for my communications class, and I'm doing my informative speech. Pan the people. Five votes. Awesome. Okay. All right. Well, welcome. Every day there are multiple forms of social media fighting for our attention. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, the list goes on and on. Multiple facets of entertainment that all have one thing in common. They're fighting to enhance human communication. But do they succeed at this task? There's a wide range of opinion. From my speech, you will be able to identify and choose confidently for yourself if technology has surpassed human communication or if it indeed does enhance it. To look at this topic objectively, we have to look at both people groups. The people that view social media as a pro and think that it enhances communication skills, and the people who think of it as a con and think that it detracts from it and that we need to go back to the basic skills. The first group that we'll talk about is the people who are pro social media for communication skills. It can cost a fortune to call your grandma in Spain, your friend in Mexico, or your boss in Greece, whoever, wherever, so naturally we just stop calling. Social media is a great way to bridge this gap. They changed the planet with a little thing called Facebook, which is a social media website where you are freely welcome to go on, make an account, add your friends and family who also have accounts, and you can share your likes, comments, pictures, dislikes, messages, whatever. It's just a great opportunity for people to bridge the gap between physical limitations and distance. Another reason that social media can enhance communication is it's fast and it's massive. How quickly we're now able to text, tweet, or IM somebody that we have to cancel our plans for dinner with them that night. Or we could take it to another level. How lucky are we now that the news is able to tweet us that there's an active shooter at the Tacoma Mall, and we don't go there. That news, the speed of that message could be detrimental to somebody's life. It could be life or death. And obviously sending a letter to each individual as soon as there's news that there's a shooter would take a long time. It would take weeks, snail mail. But as many benefits as convenience and speed offer, there's still people who believe that social media has taken the place of true human interaction and surpassed it. This group's main irritation is that it distracts from the people and relationships that are directly in front of you, and at times it can even be a dangerous outlet. Albert Einstein once said, "I fear the day that technology surpasses human interaction, for then we'll have a generation of idiots." And we probably all have at least one friend who is always texting at the dinner table or pulling up YouTube videos, playing a game while you're talking to them, and it can just be really irritating and even hurtful in some situations. It detracts from that personableness for the face-to-face contact. Needless to say, irritating. And according to Barry Wellman's book, The Internet in Everyday Life, we don't even have to use full sentences anymore, or words for that matter, to get our points and feelings across. We just group a bunch of consonants and acronyms together, slap an emoticon, which are those little smiley faces that tell you how you're feeling, the emotions, send that to someone, and the gist of your idea is received and responded to. So social media can take away the ability for us to really relate to each other on a civilized and healthy manner. Another problem that it creates is it's a easy means for dangerous people to take advantage of others. This is seen through pedophiles, which are the people that want to have sex with underage minors, as well as scam artists who want to steal money reasonably easy from people who are actually working for it. FoxNews.com did an investigation in 2010 resulting in over 87 different pro-pedophilia groups on Facebook. Each one of these had an association with the kind of like a pro-pedophile main account, which is called NAMBLA, North American Man Boy Love Association. And these profiles had hundreds of nameless kindergarten-age children on there, and they were all shared among all these pedophiles. And when confronted with it, Facebook even admitted there wasn't a whole lot that they could do to restrain that kind of activity on their website because it's just too big and it's hard to monitor that kind of thing. Scam artists, on the other hand, are looking for ways to screw over more than just children, no pun intended. People against social media have a large amount of evidence that says scam artists are getting people's credit card information, bank account information. They're getting that all through secure settings on social media avenues. and it makes it a really easy way for people to take advantage of desperate people. How many hardworking people would want, a quick $100 for a 10-second survey that they filled out and put in their bank account information so they can receive their paycheck? Wouldn't we all want to take advantage of that if it was really real? But unfortunately, it's detrimental to a household that's just trying to pay a bill, because scam artists fully intend on taking advantage of desperate people's needs and situations, and so they use social media to do so. It takes the confrontation out of contact, so a lot of these dangerous people, like pedophiles and scam artists, they wouldn't be so dangerous if they weren't hiding behind the keys of a keyboard, which social media gives kind of as a shield to them. But in the end, it is a personal decision that we all have to eventually make. Do we think that social media has helped us to become a better world of communicators, or do we think that it detracts from it completely and that it puts a whole new wall up for us to get through? With these pros and cons, you are now able to make an informed decision if technology has indeed surpassed human communication. We know technology does provide a great means for mass communication. It's incredibly convenient, and it's fast and dependable way to get news and information to and from one another. It's also an outlet that crooked-minded people can take advantage of. Pedophiles, scam artists, they are able to use that as an outlet, as well as it's a new wall that is put in between people to have to understand new cultural norms with. In the end, we can see that both people groups do agree that interaction and communication is crucial to the human race. By either seeking to enhance it further with social media or removing it entirely to get back to the basics, we all know that communicating with one another is dire, and that's something that no amount of technology can change. Thanks. Scan the audience.
Yay!